The universe, vast and immense, poses a question that has troubled humanity since time immemorial: are we alone? The search for extraterrestrial life leads us to explore distant galaxies, but perhaps the answer lies not in where to look, but in what obstacles civilizations must overcome to even exist. The rarity of complex life, the possibility that we are an exception in this cosmos, makes us question whether the path to intelligence is as simple as we imagine. Today, in Mysteries of the Cosmos, we will explore the 7 most challenging obstacles that could prevent the development of extraterrestrial civilizations, a journey through the dangers that lurk in the universe. Number 6. The limitation of resources. We begin our countdown with a fundamental challenge: resource limitations. Imagine a planet, fertile and promising, but with finite resources. The thirst for energy, the need for materials for technology, all of this requires a huge amount of resources. What happens when a planet runs out of its reserves? How can a civilization expand and prosper if its foundations are crumbling? Earth's history shows us that resource management is a delicate balance, and for a civilization aspiring to conquer the stars, this balance is even more crucial. The inability to find and efficiently use resources could be an insurmountable wall for any civilization, an obstacle that could condemn it to extinction. Number 5. Climate stability. The next hurdle on our list is climate stability. A planet may be habitable today, but what about tomorrow? Climate change, whether natural or caused by civilization itself, can be devastating. Ice ages, periods of extreme warming, catastrophic storms, all of these events can test a civilization's ability to adapt and survive. Maintaining a stable climate over the long term requires a deep understanding of planetary processes and careful management of resources. An error in this balance, a small imbalance, could trigger a cataclysm that would end everything. Climate stability is a tightrope that every civilization must walk, and a fall could be fatal. Number 4. Technological self-destruction. Now, we enter more dangerous territory: technological self-destruction. Technology, a tool that can take a civilization to the stars, can also be its downfall. Imagine a technology that runs amok, an artificial intelligence that goes rogue, a weapon unleashed on its creators. Human history is full of examples of technology being used for evil, and a more advanced civilization could be even more vulnerable to this danger. The ability to create also brings with it the ability to destroy, and a civilization that fails to learn to control its own technology could end up a victim of its own ingenuity. Technological self-destruction is a threat lurking at every step of development, a reminder that with power comes great responsibility. Number 3. Planetary destruction. The next hurdle is planetary destruction, a catastrophic event that could wipe out all life on a planet. Asteroids, supervolcanoes, nearby supernova explosions, all of these events can turn a habitable planet into a barren wasteland. Earth's history is full of examples of mass extinctions, and a civilization that does not protect itself from these dangers could fall victim to a cosmic catastrophe. Planetary destruction is a constant threat, a reminder that life in the universe is fragile and vulnerable to the forces of nature. The ability to survive these events is a test for any civilization, and failure to overcome it could mean its end. Number 2, the Interstellar War. We move forward in our countdown towards the penultimate obstacle, the most terrifying of all, interstellar war. Imagine advanced civilizations, with technology capable of traveling between the stars, but also with the ability to destroy each other. War, a constant in human history, could be even more destructive on an interstellar scale. The possibility of a conflict between advanced civilizations is a real threat, a scenario that could end life on multiple planets. Interstellar war is a formidable obstacle, a reminder that peace and cooperation are essential to the survival of any civilization. Number 1, the Great Filter. And finally, we come to the most mysterious and challenging obstacle of all, the Great Filter. This is not a specific obstacle, but a barrier that could prevent life from evolving towards intelligence and technology. What is this filter? Is it behind us or in front of us? Is it the emergence of life itself, the transition to multicellular life, the development of intelligence, or something we cannot yet imagine? The Great Filter is an unknown that makes us question whether the path to the stars is as common as we think. If this filter exists, it could explain why we have not encountered other civilizations, and it makes us wonder whether we ourselves have already overcome this barrier, or whether we are still facing it. The Great Filter is a shadow looming over the possibility of extraterrestrial life, a reminder that the path to intelligence may be far more difficult than we imagine. We have traveled a path full of challenges, a journey through the obstacles that could prevent the development of extraterrestrial civilizations. Resource limitations, climate stability, technological self-destruction, the mysterious Great Filter, planetary destruction, and terrifying interstellar war, all these dangers make us reflect on the fragility of life in the universe. Have we already overcome these obstacles? Are we about to face them? The answers to these questions are crucial, not only for the search for extraterrestrial life, but also for our own survival. Exploring the cosmos leads us to reflect on our place in the universe, and reminds us that the path to the stars is not without danger.